Good afternoon, Coach. Good to see you.
Good to see you again, as always.
Welcome to HSBN Media Days. Coach, introduce yourself and the players you have here, and welcome, Dr. Garcia. Go ahead.
Thank you. Glad to be here. My name is Nick Franco, first year at Dr. Garcia. I was previously at Santa Lucia's for 21 years, 19 as the head coach and 2 as an assistant. To my right, I got junior right-handed pitcher Porter Trees, left-handed pitcher and outfielder Trevor Palmieri. To my left, we got Robert White, right-handed pitcher, and standing up to my left is catcher Tristan Wells. They're all juniors.
Excellent. So, Coach, talk to us about leaving your last school and coming here to this brand new program.
Yeah, it was not an easy decision to make when the opportunity came about. With the new school being built, I never thought about leaving Santa Lucia's, but some people that were overseeing the build and the startup of the school reached out to me to see if there was interest on my end. And after mulling it over and thinking about it, the opportunity to start up a program from scratch, I was humbled and I was very honored that they would even consider me. And so I made the decision last January, right before tryouts of last season to make the move. And I told the players at Santa Lucia's what was happening, and now we're here. So it wasn't easy, but the opportunity to start up a program from scratch and have my name on it and build my program up from ground zero was quite the opportunity that I wanted to take advantage of.
Yeah, that is exciting to have a clean slate and just start everything new.
Yeah.
And you do have transfers that came in from other schools. Talk about how that's going to
so
success.
we drew from 3 pretty good baseball programs that were already established, Santa Lucia's being one of them, Palm Beach Central one of them, and Park Vista. And we also draw from John I. Leonard, but this particular team doesn't have any John I. Leonard baseball player transfers. So we have all transfers, and it's pretty exciting from the 3 schools that they came from, knowing the talent level before even knowing who was coming. I knew that there was a good opportunity to establish a solid foundation with the kids that would be zoned for us now. And being a new school, there was options for some kids to do open enrollment because we were under capacity. I don't know the numbers of our open enrollment kids. I just know what we got. It's plentiful. We got a lot of talent. We just don't have a lot of experience, and we are very young.
Well, talking about that talent, your team is loaded with pitching, including several left-handers. Seems like a nice problem to have, trying to find innings and roles for everyone. Does the pitching staff have roles established, or there's chances for guys to earn major roles here?
The playing time for pitchers has not been established yet. We do have 6 POs on the squad. I don't think I had 6 POs throughout my 19 years at Santa Lucia's in total. It was very unique, and they're going to get an opportunity to be the guys because that's all they're going to be asked to do is pitch. We also have position player pitchers that will be coming on off the field to clean up games or finish up games, and we have 12 total pitchers on a roster of 20, so we got plenty of pitching. Now it's just about putting them in the right situations to be successful. And in my opinion, the POs will probably get that first crack at a major role, and then the position player guys will fill in the back end of the games.
Excellent. So from the player perspective, I want to tell me about the chemistry of the team. Brand new team, guys coming in from different schools. How's it going? What's the mood?
Porter, you should start.
I think it's going great. We all get along together well, all the same age. Came from playing against each other, growing up against each other, so I think we have good chemistry.
Robert?
I think it's going great. Practices are always lively, always energetic. Everyone gets along. It's always just jokes all around. We always stay focused on the task at hand, and we all blend together really well.
And for the guys in the back, your coach, he brings such experience to this ball club. Talk about what you're learning from him.
Well, I played for Franco for 2 years before moving to Garcia, so I love him as a coach. He's very knowledgeable of the game, teaches well, and is overall just a good coach.
Yeah, I love Franco too. He knows his stuff for sure.
Yeah,
these 2 guys played for me at Santa Lucia's. Tristan for 1 year, then he transferred to Palm Beach Central, and then now he's at Garcia, and then Trevor for the past 2 years. So a lot of people knew me just because of my experience and being around the block a little bit, and getting all the players. That first day was super exciting to see who was coming. I heard names of potential kids that were in our zone or going to stay at their previous school because they had the option. But when I started putting faces with the names and we started up fall ball, We have a lot of talent. There's no question about it. The expectations are going to be pretty high, even though we don't have no senior class, and even though we're a first-year program. And the beautiful thing about starting up a program from scratch, we're laying the groundwork and the foundation for what I expect this program to be long term.
That's excellent. Talk to me about your schedule.
Our schedule is very similar to how I've scheduled in the past at Santa Lucius. It's not a overwhelmingly difficult schedule, but it's also difficult at the same time. So we're opening up at Santa Lucius in the Santa Lucius Slam, my previous tournament that I ran for 19 years. There was an opening, and I jumped at that opportunity to be a part of the Santa Lucius Slam that first week. It's a great week, and it's a tough week. And Coach Dahl over at Santa Lucius is running it still. So when he asked me if I wanted to be in, I said absolutely. It'd be my pleasure to be in there. And I think the boys are excited for it. We open up against Park Vista and Dwyer. Those are our first 2 games in the Santa Lucius Slam. So by no means an easy 2 games to open up the start of Garcia baseball. So, but we're going to be competitive, and we're going to try our hardest to make a name for ourselves.
Excellent. And you also are going to be playing against your brother Joe's team again at Coral Glades. So that's a unique matchup every year.
Yeah, we play each other every year. Now nothing's going to change except for the colors that I'm wearing, and we're going to battle it out. He's had the upper hand on me the past couple of years when I was at Santa Lucius, and now we'll see what happens. But overall, I do have a better record over him than he has against me. He's just gotten me the past 2 years.
And for the players, I mean, this is a brand new program. You guys are coming in. Is this exciting for you to be the first of everything? Anybody want to talk about that?
Yeah, it is, because then you get to follow, people can follow in your footsteps, and then see how you led a team.
Right.
It's just an overall great opportunity to make an impact and put Garcia baseball on the map.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty awesome starting off a new program. Just gotta be the future, or just laying the groundwork for the future of the program, and it's pretty awesome to be part of.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, to be honest.
Yeah.
Plus, our colors are sick, right? Baby blue and navy blue, love it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you guys are the first to do everything, so you're really writing the book, and you can perform this. So, Coach, what are the team goals for this year? I mean, it's a tough district, but is this team ready to compete right away for that district title?
Based on the talent level, I think we are ready to compete, but we do have a lot of inexperience. Not inexperience at playing, inexperience at the varsity level. I think Trevor has the most varsity playing time from last year based on everyone that's a part of the team. There is some varsity playing time, but overall it's very, very little. So it's going to be a work in progress. We have talent. We definitely have the right chemistry. We definitely have the right players, and it's just a matter of building trust within each other. Understanding when it's time to we have to work hard every day at practice, which we do, and that comes from like my experience and my leadership qualities. And I think that we have a good mix of fun, but we also mean business when we mean business. Sometimes I got to hone them in a little bit and make sure they stay focused a little bit better sometimes. But it's really been a blessing. All these guys have a lot of playing experience, just not at the varsity level. So it's going to be a work in progress, like I mentioned. But we're ready for the challenge for sure.
Excellent. Well, HSBN welcomes the Bulldogs. We hope you have a great inaugural season.
Thank you.
And we will see you on the field. Thanks for being out here today.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you.